everyone, welcome to Thai Cuisine Journey. Today we are going to make Thai red curry with chicken. Here are the ingredients. Let's look at it. So right here I have 2 chicken breasts. It's actually about 300 grams of chicken breast. And then we have 1.5 cup of water and 1 cup of coconut cream, coconut milk. And then here I have 2.5 tablespoons of red curry paste. And then here, these are optional. These are vegetables that I like to put in my chicken curry. They are eggplant. So this is different from the one in Thailand. So Thai eggplant, the one that Thai people like to use for eggplant, is kind of round like tomato, but I cannot get that kind here, so I'm just gonna go with like this kind of eggplant. Is long. So this is 50 grams of eggplant, and I also like to put cherry tomatoes into my curry as well. They are about 10 cherry tomatoes and about 50 grams. And then I have here, this is also the key ingredients that I like to use, and it makes my curry taste really good, which is pineapple. And fresh pineapple is better than the one in a can, but pineapple in a can is more convenient. You can get it anywhere, you know. And then we need salt and sugar for seasoning. So for chicken, I like to cut them into like a bite size, like about that. So I'm just gonna finish cutting this up, and then we're gonna go over to the stove and cook it. Okay, here I have a high side pan. You can use a pot, but I prefer pan because this pan is non-stick, so it's better for cleaning up. We need about kind of low heat, and then we're gonna fry the curry paste first. I prefer to use my coconut milk, because when it kind of heat up a little bit, then the oil will come out. So we need a little bit of this only. We don't need a lot. That's first. And then wait until, maybe we can increase the heat a little bit. And then you will see when the coconut kind of bubble up and kind of separate like water from curd. And that's when we are going to add our curry paste. Just keep stirring. Okay, now we have to put our heat back to low. And we're gonna add our curry paste. You want the curry paste to develop the smell. You don't want to burn it, so be careful. You don't want to use the really high temperature for this. So, okay, now our curry is developed the smell, and we are going to add our coconut milk. Half of this. The reason why I want to save the other half and put before we serve the dish, because it will have that creamy texture. If we put it now, like the whole thing, and then you cook the coconut milk, it's just gonna become oily. They will give some oil, and the milk will separate from water, and they will have curd, and that is good too. But I think creamy texture is better. So now we put the heat back to high, and we're going to add our water too. Just be quiet. we have to wait until our soup now boil, and then we're going to add something else. Okay, now it's boiling. You wanna come and have a look. So when it's boiling like this, we are going to add our pineapple. So you can leave the juice that come with the pineapple behind, or you can add the whole thing to it. I'll switch to this one. At this point, I'm just gonna add. I will leave some, maybe a little bit of some juice for the taste. That's good. And then we are going to add our chicken. So my grandma taught me then that you cannot add meat into the soup if the soup is not boiling, because it will make the smell of the meat kind of like it doesn't smell good. It smells kind of strong, and you don't want like smell raw. I don't know how to explain, but that's what my grandma said. So, and then when you add the meat, make sure that the water starts boil again, and then you can stir it. That's how my grandma taught me how to cook. So I don't know what other people do it, but yeah. So just leave it there for a while. When it starts boiling like this, okay, you can stir. You can start mixing it. Chicken doesn't need long time to cook. So at this point, after we add chicken, wait, I'm just going to add our vegetable. So now we have the tomatoes in here. I like to put tomatoes kind of like together with the chicken, because I like when tomatoes are cooked and the skin kind of came off, and you know, when the juice kind of like come out and mix with the curry. That way I think it just makes the curry taste really, really good, like really well-rounded of all the taste. I think now I'm going to add the eggplant. So normally the Thai eggplant, you cannot cut them open like this and leave them for a long time because they change color. But with this eggplant, I don't have that problem. I don't know why, but the one that we're using in Thailand, if we cut them beforehand like this, we have to soak them in like salt water to keep them from changing color. Alright, so we're going to add the rest of the coconut milk, and we're going to have a taste and season it. The reason why I want to have a taste first, because you know, our curry paste has some salt in it, and the tomato and the pineapple also have their own flavor. You don't want to put too much of every other thing like sugar and salt to overpower our curry taste. So I'm going to add some salt, maybe like to have a generous pinch, so, and see how that will turn out. And also sugar, about the same. So the key of cooking, right? I mean, this is from my grandmother too, and I believe you could apply this to all kind of cooking. You have to start with a little bit of everything, like for seasoning, salt and pepper and sugar and fish sauce, soy sauce, any kind that has salt and sugar to it, and you have to keep checking it, like so. Add a little bit at a time and see if you like it or not. You can always add more, but when you put too much, you can never take it out, take it back. Okay, so I'm going to have a taste again. And for the taste, the flavor, it all depends on how you like it. You might not like sweet, you might like a little bit salty. So I cannot tell you how much you need for salt and sugar. So you have to start a little bit at a time, maybe 1 or 2 pinches first, and add up to that until you like it. Okay? I'm going to add a little bit more of salt. Actually, I still have some juice from the pineapple, so I'm just gonna use this because they were just sugar, you know, they were pineapple and syrup. So good. I'm satisfied. So okay, now check eggplant, and it's cooked. The tomato skin came apart and kind of like broken a little bit. This is how you want it to be. So, and for curries, right? I think at least for Thai curry, to my preference, the more you heat it, like you can, if you cannot finish this whole thing tonight, you heat it up again in the morning, and if you cannot finish it, heat it up again in the evening. And it kind of developed the flavor over time because the water will be reduced, and it's just gonna get thicker, and it's just gonna get very, very, I would say very, I don't know, intense of the flavor of the curry. So alright, I'm just gonna start with this because I'm hungry. This is our dinner, so I'm just gonna serve it. So I'm just gonna turn off the stove and see how we serve it. Okay, here we have it. Okay, so in Thailand, we serve this with rice, and our culture, we share food. So we put like the entree like this on big bowl, and everybody share. Take like bites from the center bowl, put on their own plate that have rice on it. Or you can serve for yourself. You can just serve over your rice. Normally we would decorate it with sweet basil. Also, I sometimes add in just to the curry, but I guess winter time here in Korea, they don't sell sweet basil anymore, so I cannot get it. I'm growing some, so in the future I might not have to buy. I'm growing a lot of herbs here, so I will incorporate that to my cooking later. Thai red curry with chicken and rice. Okay, enjoy your dinner like we are going to enjoy our dinner. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.